Hello everyone, I have a Navirec camera and dash cam is actually called. Tells me the time is 12:34. However, if we look a bit around, according to my watch, 12:28, 12:28, and even here it's 12:28. So it went 1 minute ahead. So there's 6 minutes difference. Makes me wonder why. So if I, for a moment, unplug it, and it went blank. I'll now repower it again, and it comes back on. Shows this. And what we see now is that the lower clock here is actually 12:28. And if we once again look around, okay, 12:29, it's now there. Amazingly, 12:29 here, and even my watch, let me do this again because it went off. My watch also tells us 12:29. The only thing, and this one turned to 12. I'm just waiting until it will actually stop and go into screensaver mode, because then it will actually have the right time. Makes me wonder why it does that. And it has a super capacitor for backup, meaning that it has an RTC in it called a real-time clock, and there we have it, 12:29. And this RTC real-time clock chip is run by this battery, which actually is a supercapacitor in this case. But it looks like whenever it starts up, then it reads the time from the real-time clock, and then the clock from that moment is run by software. And that clock frequency running the software is not as exact as the one that runs the real-time clock. But if there's a real-time clock where they can read the time, why didn't they choose to read from that all the time? It doesn't make sense, or at least correct it, say, hourly, then they would avoid problems like that. So yeah, this is what happens to Navirec dash cams. Just unplug them and plug them in again, and they will have the correct time. Thank you. Now you know how to correct clock to time on your Navirec camera.